Hello, welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. I'm Arnell. I am going to attempt to do a mass decorating video today. One of my subscribers, Barbara, watched the mass making video last Monday about where I made the envelopes from big book pages, and she was commenting and asking how would I decorate these. So I told her I'll make a mass decorating video, so let's see how that goes today. I'm gonna start with this one because this one we made with see-through parchment paper. It is just the paper that I have on my countertop when I'm coffee dyeing or tea dyeing to protect my countertop, and we made a envelope of this using the template, the transparency template. I will link that video in the description box and you can watch it if you want to see how I made these envelopes. So I'm starting with this one because it's transparent. You can also use tracing paper if you don't want to use the parchment paper. Whatever's inside will kind of, this dictate on how you're going to decorate the envelope itself. I would recommend using the art glitter glue for gluing onto parchment paper, or if you can also sew. I find that this glue works the best. If there's other glues that you have tried and tested and it works on the parchment paper, please let me know. So I thought we'll start with a postage stamp on this and maybe something green, and I was thinking I do like this one with the birds on it. It's from I don't know where this is from, but it's a beautiful stamp with two little birds on it. Maybe if you know where this is from, let me know in the descriptions, in the comments below. Let's do that one and then kind of use that as our inspiration. And then let's do, let me put some labels. These are Tracy Fox Labels, and I think there's some Artie Mays labels in here, but I think this one is definitely Tracy Fox. Let's just do something like that. A butterfly. The thing with these is you can absolutely add anything onto the envelope, so maybe we'll just glue that on there before I and ah too much, because this is a mass decorating session. We need to not spend too much time on one envelope. So we'll put that one up there. And I'm not going to do extravagant things with these because I'm trying to decorate as many envelopes as I can today, mass decorating. And but you can certainly stamp, color, do lots of more things, lots of different things to your envelope, and make it way more extravagant. I'm not even going to ink anything today. Just try to, okay, so there's one envelope decorated. We can also add maybe a little paper ruffle. Where's the end of this one? No, I think I'm not going to add anything. It's going to kind of distract from the background, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Okay, so next we're going to try to do more than one at a time. Let's see how this goes. So the one thing she asked is how would she decorate the envelopes with the photos on them, like these that I've made with the big envelopes, or the big pages, those coffee table kind of books. And let's just Maybe we'll do a paper ruffle on this one if I can find the end. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I have this huge paper ruffle over here. Let me just cut it down. And maybe we'll do a little paper ruffle on the bottom. This one. That one, I think I'm gonna do something like that. So we're just mass decorating, so all of them kind of more or less the same idea. And this one, let's do just to use another piece of paper ruffle. Let's do this one. And maybe we'll just do this one over here. A stamp, maybe. Let's do, I don't know where, maybe this paper ruffle is too big. Let's cut it a little smaller. Over here, a ticket, and let's add a stamp. This one might be too big, and maybe let's do blue again, just to add some color in here. I'm just gonna trim this white little piece. Okay, something like that. And for this one, let's do a red stamp. You can do the stamp over there to make it look like you mailed the envelope. And we can add a butterfly on here. I just want to cut these butterflies I bought at the dollar store, and they are not cut out very well, so I'm just gonna cut some of this white away. See, like over here, it's almost like the machine wasn't aligned with the printout. Okay, we're gonna put the butterfly over here, and then maybe just do we'll just add some music paper behind the butterfly so it shows up a little bit more. Okay, let's do that. Glue. So I'm just using this glue because it dries fast. You can use just a glue stick, you don't have to use this glue, and it has this nice fine tip, the art glitter glue, to so you can get into these little small cutouts. Okay, so that one, this one, this. Okay. And there's no rhyme or reason. Just, you're just trying to give your envelope a little bit more, just a little something. You don't even have to decorate these if you don't want to. Okay, and then this one. Blue stamp. And Maybe this ticket is too close to the brown. Let me just put my glasses on again. Let's find something with a little bit more color. Let's do this oval one. Still close, but just something different. Okay, so those three are done. Next set, let's try these. So this was map, music paper, and I bought that big book at the thrift store with the front pages. Let's add some lace to these. Like I say, it's mass decorating, so I'm just doing the exact same thing on 3 different envelopes just to make it fast. And I'm just gonna add some glue stick. Oh, maybe I should make sure I have my envelope right side up. So we'll just do some glue stick for the lace because I am going to add things on top that will keep the lace stuck on my page. Okay, so let's do butterflies again. That one. This is again, I'm not even going to cut, that one's fine. Let's do maybe some thing behind, just paper behind, and maybe we'll put this underneath the lace. Should get my glue book so it's easier to glue this down. We'll just do this. And the butterfly. Oh my goodness. And maybe I'll add some heart letter glue to keep on the bottom of the butterfly to keep that lace in the right spot. Okay, and let's add so that a stamp. Let's see, maybe something different. I don't want everything with butterflies, so maybe we'll do, oh, I didn't glue that one down, a photo on this one, or should we? No, I should not start thinking too much about this. Okay, so we'll do, but I'm thinking this butterfly, does it show up enough? It just has to. Okay, let's go in and maybe add something behind the butterfly. Don't like that one. And maybe a stamp. Let's see, a red stamp again, or is that, or should we do green? Okay, don't think too much. Maybe we'll, because I feel that that stamp is just a little too small on there. Let's see if I have a bigger red stamp. Maybe this, it's still on the envelope. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. And then look for a more pink stamp. That one is still on a piece of envelope too. Let's do that, and add, I don't like that, add another label on there. No, that's too big. Let's do this. Yes, I do like that. Okay, let's start gluing. I did that one, and this one I want to do with the art glitter glue again, just to keep that lace down. I'm just gluing off camera because, or off screen, because I am a little pressed for room with everything I have on here. So I'm gonna add this one, art glitter glue again. And I mean, obviously once you have this, you know, picked this envelope for a specific journal, you can always add more things that would maybe go with the color scheme or the theme. Okay, so that one's done, and this one just add some glue. The butterfly, I'm gonna do art glitter glue again, just to keep that lace. If the lace doesn't stick, I'll add more glue to it later on, but for now, just to make this as fast as possible, because I do not want to keep you here for the rest of the day. Mass decorating. Okay. I have a piece of paper on the back of the envelope. I didn't see that. Okay. Okay. So 3 more envelopes decorated. Very fast. I do realize that, but like I say, the idea is to not spend an entire day per envelope, as I tend to do a lot of times. Okay, so the next set of envelopes, let's do, I'm just taking 3 at a time. And okay, and like you said, I'm not trying to do, you know, invent the wheel. I'm wondering if I should do like orange on this. Maybe add a doily so it's not as busy. Yeah, but then I need to cut out this butterfly again because the white pieces show up too much. So yeah, I just kind of put a bunch of labels, butterflies, different things in front of on my desk, and I'm just grabbing as I go. So I'm thinking, and then should we make an orange? And maybe I'll add a little bit more paper because the background is very busy. And maybe a little bit behind the stamp as well. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then something similar. So let's add this. Like, this is so busy and so pretty, I almost don't want to add anything to it. Maybe we'll just add a label on the bottom. I'm wondering. I don't even want to add a stamp to this one, I think. Just cutting this label a little neater. I think I'm just gonna add that label and maybe just a piece of, no, I think I'm just gonna add the label. Okay, easy. And this one is so pretty as well. Why don't I simply add a stamp on this? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna add anything more to that. You can add more lace, lots of things, but I feel like these are busy papers already. I should probably just put it right side up. That would be good. And so I don't think these need more. Okay. I don't know what you think. Do you think, I don't know. Do you think these need more decorations? Now everything is sticking to my fingers. Okay. Oh, this one has a lot of glue on there, but I'll just add the butterfly on top, I think. And the butterfly, I'm going to use the art glitter glue because it is like it's not paper, it's more cardstock. The butterfly over the blob of, I'm sorry, over the blob of glue stick. Okay, and this. Okay, and this one just the tag on the bottom. The label, not the tag, the label, and maybe it should be straight. Just grab. Okay, so there, 3 more, and then I have these 3. So I 2. Is there only 2 left? Oh my goodness. Okay, so these I thought we can do maybe some decoupage on them just to do something different. I had these birds left. So this was that instructions on how to put the bookcase together that I used on in my craft room. So I'm thinking let's just decoupage these little birdies on there. These are left from a different project as well, and they were already torn, so let's use the birdies on here. So yeah, this might, it kind of feels rushed. Maybe I could have taken more time. I just didn't want to spend, I thought, you know, it's so many envelopes. I didn't want to spend the entire, keep you here an hour or 2 decorating these envelopes, because I do tend to be a bit indecisive when I have to decorate things. And yesterday was definitely one of those days that I just couldn't make decisions. So today there's no chance. So this just needs to dry a bit. Let's do this one while we wait. And I'll just move this one out of the way to dry over there. We might have to continue decorating even if I probably should have started with this. So let's do, where's my water pen? And let's just do this in that one corner. And so the water pen, you don't need a water pen. You can obviously use a Q-tip, or I might have used too much water today. A Q-tip, just, you know, a wet Q-tip to make it easier to tear the napkins. Maybe that one there. Oh my goodness, my fingers are sticky. Okay, what did I do with my, we'll just decoupage this on here because this is so thin. Okay, so to finish these off, I will cut the, or maybe I'll just fold the excess around. No, maybe I will cut this one, or you can even tear it. Okay, and this one. Okay, and so same thing, let's use a label on here. And do we need a stamp? Yeah, let's do a stamp. And I'm going to use the art glitter glue for this again, because this is also parchment paper. This one I actually gessoed. It gives it a really nice texture, the gesso, the parchment paper. Try it if you haven't tried that before. I'm going to just some art glitter glue this on here again because it will stick to the gesso, the parchment paper. Let me clean up a little bit. And then this one, let's do a stamp again. Stamp on this side. I do like the blue, but it's upside down again. What am I doing today? And shall we, I printed these on this shimmery paper and I'm not crazy about it, so I have lots of them left because I'm not using them. Let's just try to find, I'm thinking maybe a green, something green on this side. Do I want a solid label? Maybe this one's too big. Just something little like that. See, this is where it all starts. Let's look for a small one. Sorry, I'm just looking through this little container that I have in here. And I'm just looking for... Let's just do this. Okay, don't think too much. Okay, so we will glue the stamp on here. And of course you can still add more, a paper ruffle, you know, make it way more elaborate, or you can wait until you use it in a journal before you add more things. That's, you know, all up to you and whatever your preference is. So you can add a paper ruffle still, you know, all kinds of things, but I don't think I am going to do that today. The idea was to finish decorating the envelopes that we did in the mass make on Monday. So Barbara, I hope that answers your question on how to decorate these. Let me just clear my desk a bit so I can show you what we did, how to decorate these envelopes I did in the mass make. I'll just put these kind of on the side because they're still wet. And then so we did those two with the napkins. We decoupaged the napkins. This one with the children's page, this one from a gardening book. These ones, maybe I'll cut the, I have to say the lace actually stuck really well with just the glue stick. So these we kind of did on the same, these three we did together. I'm just cutting the excess lace off. These three. Then the photos, Barbara, that you asked about. I made two more. One photo of the Queen and one of British houses, black and white images. I've used that in my Jubilee journal, so you will see that somewhere in the week how I decorate those envelopes. So here are all the envelopes we've decorated in this mass decorating session. Let me know if I was going too fast, or if you would be interested in doing this again in the comments. I'm glad these are done. Now I can just add them to a journal whenever I get to the point of using them. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.